I will be doing an unboxing video for the Oxy 2. I believe it's called Oxy 2 Factory Edition. And I'll just kind of go over the things that I have here. So I have the airframe. I will be using my V-bar nails, V-control for this. I have a Lynx EOX 1611 5500 kV 3S motor. That reminds me, I gotta get some 3S packs for this. For servos, I went with the Lynx LX1817B is the part number. Lynx Servo DS895HV aluminum case Bluetooth. So it has a nice looking servo. As far as the tail, I couldn't find a really good solution for the tail. I looked up online, and some folks were going with this Blue Arrow, and it's a HO988UHS Metal Gear. It's supposed to be a good, decent tail servo for them. Just note though, also with the Neo, I'm going to be using regular servo connectors, so I will have to re-crimp all of these ends. Or I know this one has an adapter, but the Lynx ones don't, so I'd have to, I don't know, I don't want to go adapter crazy. It's a small bird, keep it light, so just crimp the ends on there. Okay, I don't know if this will fit, but while I was ordering the Lynx parts, I figured, why don't I get the servo saver arms. I know with the 180, the Blade 180, this was great because it wouldn't strip the gears, it wouldn't strip the servo horn, it would just kind of move, and you could just kind of move it back, but it still held when I flew, which is good. So I might give these a shot here. It wasn't too expensive, so I figured I'd add it to the order. And the last thing here I have is a Hobbywing Fly Fun 30 amp version 4.2, yep. It's a 30 amp ESC. I think that's what they recommend for this. It's a 25 or 30 amp. So let's go and let's unbox it and see what we got. Okay, so this is first open. Okay, so get this in the frame better. Luca does a great job packaging. The Oxy 2 is great, so let's see how this one is. And just like the Oxy 3, sorry, it's great. It's all individually boxed. There is a note. There is a note here. So please also visit the Oxy Heli website, oxyheli.com, or Lynx Heli Innovation website. Download the user manual PDF format because new versions come out. Into box 2, you'll find a serial number card, register it. So you also take a serial number and give a discount coupon, so that's pretty cool. Alright, and they say thank you for your purchase. I hope you enjoy your new Oxy 2. Alright, so let's go down the list here. We have box number 1. Box number 1. Okay. That tab's still even on here. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Right off the bat. Bright canopy. Gotta love that. Okay. So let's take this out. And so within the canopy, there's another box. Box 1-1. Okay, so let's take a look at box 1 here. Rip open this. Try to take the canopy out without damaging. Ooh, I like the yellow on the bottom. Oh, it's interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is very interesting. The canopy is very close to the Oxy 3s, but the way they painted it, they did a very light clear coat. Like I could feel these paint lines, which is pretty cool. Keep the weight down, right? This is fiberglass. It's not polycarbonate. They didn't go really light and cheap with the polycarbonate. They kept it fiberglass, which obviously costs more money to make. This is really nice looking. CanoMod making the canopies as usual. Okay, let's put that aside. And let's look at box 1-1. So when I open up this, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have some frame parts assembly. So these are your main blocks. Alright, you got your blocks. It looks like some carbon fiber bits in there. Not gonna go too deep into this. I will do a build video, and in the build video I'll go through all the stuff that's actually in the bags. But as far as I can tell, it's a head block, You know, maybe some mounts. Here's your anti-rotation bracket here, in there. These look like some kind of other mounts. Here's your pinion gear, screws. Okay. Next we have the head assembly. Ooh, that red anodized looks pretty damn nice. And then it looks like we also have the swash plate in there. Okay, and then we got some links that we gotta make. Cool. Alright, so there's the head assembly and swash plate, you know, components. Alright, so that's it for box 1-1. Let's put this one back. I'll put this to the side here. Okay, continuing on the box, we have this little separator here. And within that, on the bottom, we have the landing gears. So this is a little bit different design than the Oxy 3s. So there is a bottom plate, and then basically these slip on, and then they tie down on with the frames. So the bottom plate, these slip on here. So it should be nice being able to replace one side of the landing gear for brakes. So that's cool. Okay. Alright, let's see. We have the tail parts assembly. So tail belt, little retainer for the torque tube that you mount your tail box to, your slider arm, your tail box, or half of the tail box here. The other half is going to be with the fin, the tail fin. Your slider here, your tail rod with the gear. So yeah, this is all standard stuff. Looks good. Oh, here's your tail rotor, or your tail grips. So that's cool. All right. And then we have the main frame here. So carbon fiber, you know, it's thin carbon fiber. It's, you know, probably like 1.5 millimeter. It's gonna be thin. This is a 190 size, you know, 180, 190 size. Maybe, you know, we'll call it a 200 class heli. So it's gonna be small, but it looks nice. I like the way that all the holes are cut out. It's very cool design. I like these little slanted holes, you know, instead of making them straight up and down like a box, kind of give them a little slant to them, you know, like this one too, and this one. I kind of like that, the way they designed that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's move this box over, and we'll go into box number 2. Box number 2. Okay. Oop. Okay. Okay, in box number 2, let's see what we have here. We have your accessories. Okay, some Velcro strap for Velcro. You have your tail fin vinyl stickers. Some, what do they call this? Velcro. Zip ties. Some extra hardware. Your blade holder. Your double-sided tape here. So cool. There can be plenty of zip ties though. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay. Next, your boom clamp set. And as I thought, this is 3D printed. Good job 3D printing this, you know. Usually 3D prints aren't great. I mean, I guess this is like a production version 3D printer. And you got your little rollers for your belt guide. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, you got your registration card. It's actually a nice card. Cool. What else do we have here? Alright, main gear. Wow, look how small this main gear is. I mean, let me grab an Oxy 3 main gear and do a comparison. I can find one. Hopefully I have some extras. Here we go. Okay, so this is an Oxy 2 main gear. This is an Oxy 3 main gear. Wow. Look at the size. Like, this gear could fit almost where the tail gear is. Nice. Okay, and lastly in the box we have the battery tray. So this, I believe, is also 3D printed, and yes it is. Cool. Alright. Put box number 2 stuff back, and finally we have box number 3. So this is going to be your the longer stuff, right? Full width of the box. So I'm sure there's gonna be tail main blades in here, tail boom. Oh, here we go. Anything else? Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Okay. We have 190mm plastic. I think there's like carbon reinforced blades. Okay. And a little Oxy logo in there. Okay. Nice. And then we have the tail boom, and it looks like the tail boom also has this mount in here. So I don't know if the other one was an extra one. I'm gonna open this to do one check. This is for Kevin, my co-host and friend of the Free Pharmacy podcast. What's that? What's that? Indeed, there is a push rod in the tail boom. Kevin, warning, warning. Be careful. If you buy this kit to put together, there is a push rod in the tail boom, okay? Just want to make sure you're aware of that. Alright. Curious to see how that goes together. Alright. If you have any questions, post a comment, let me know. This will go on YouTube first, and then from there I'll share it out to Facebook and all the social media sites that I use. So, one last look at this. That glimmer. Alright, take care everyone.